Hey y'all, I know I haven't gotten on with a video in a little while, but today I need to do a video lesson for you to begin the Odyssey. So we haven't read any of the Odyssey yet, and we're actually going to break it up into books. You won't read the whole thing. If you want to read the whole thing, let me know and I'll try to find the full text for you, but we are focusing on books 1 and 4 today. And the deal here is that this is written in some language that is going to be tough for us to break down, so our main goal is to understand it literally so that we can start making some inferences about it. So what I'm going to show you today is just paraphrasing, which we've done before, line by line, in order to literally understand what's happening in the verses. And you should already know from your past assignments that an epic is a long poem. It's a long poem about a heroic tale, and so we're reading an epic heroic tale here, and thus we begin in book 1. So I'm going to take it line by line, and this is told from the point of view from Odysseus, and he is about to address the muse. And if you see, I'm going to link this book, but you'll see you have some resources here on the side about words that you might not know, in addition to some that you might have to look up in order to complete your paraphrase and the multiple choice. So let's just get into it. Remember that a paraphrase takes it line by line, and a summary is going to understand the literal as a whole. So what I'm going to do on the right side here, what I did is just opened up Word, and I've got the book on the left side to capture my paraphrase here. By the end of this, you should do the same thing for book 4 that I'm going to do for book 1 and you're going to do for book 1, and then take that short multiple choice, which will be graded. You know, you could go in and you could try to take the multiple choice for book 4 immediately. I think that's a terrible idea because of the way that this is written, but hopefully you'll go through and do the paraphrase with me. So let's start with the first line. Sing in me, muse, and through me tell the story. So Odysseus is addressing the muse, and I'm just going to say, let's do line 1. Tell the story through song, divine spirit, because that's what the muse is. It's a divine spirit that comes in and speaks wisdom. It's an ancient Greek figure that would it's almost like a goddess that would share divine wisdom. So divine spirit, or not a goddess but a spirit. Line 2, of that man skilled in all ways of contending. Well, you might have to look up contending here, but contending means like dealing with something difficult. That's the best way I can say it. Of that man skilled in all the ways of contending, of fighting, really. So, of the man who is a skilled fighter. The wanderer, so I'm thinking of a wanderer as an explorer. The explorer harried for years on end. So over here I know that harried means tormented or harassed. So harassed for years on end, harassed for years. So it's a story of a man who's fighting and exploring, but it's been harassed. He's met troubles. After he plundered the stronghold. So after he plundered means destroyed. After he destroyed, the stronghold is like a defended city, or like a fort, I'm thinking. So I'm just trying to think through this with you guys. A stronghold destroyed the strong city on the proud height of Troy. So Troy's on a mountain, on the proud height of Troy, on the proud mountain, with the city named Troy. That's the name of the city. Okay. He saw the townlands and learned the minds of many distant men and weathered many bitter nights and days in his deep heart at sea, while he fought only to save his life, to bring his shipmates home, but not by will nor valor could he save them. Let me go through here and just point out words that you might not know. Weathered means to, like, because I'm not going to do any more lines, the rest are yours. Weathered means to endure. Valor is bravery or courage. Let's see. Feasted, cattle of Lord Helios, the sun, and he moves all day through heaven, took up their eyes, dawn of the return. Great. You should be good vocab-wise. It's very short, you guys. These books are super short. So you shouldn't have to spend too much time working. And then here at the bottom, you should see some context. If you're like, what is going on? Like, I don't know the story of all these gods. It'll give you context here at the bottom so you'll know what's happening. Because this story is told in context of many other ancient stories. So here is my... No, not that. All of this is my paraphrase. So you should go through and do this just line by line. It won't take you too long. That took me like a whole minute and a half. Do the same thing for book 4. Go and take that multiple choice after you understand what's literally happening there. Okay, so I'm going to link this video, I'm going to link book 1, and then I'm going to link book 4 with the multiple choice. You only have to read book 1 and 4 for this assignment. And this is all in part 1, The Wanderings of Odysseus. All right. Hope you're doing well, you guys. I'm having a kind of tough week. I'm weathering the storm with valor and bravery and courage, and I hope you're doing the same. But if you're not feeling so valorous, please, 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 please let me know. Okay? I'd love to hear from some of you guys. But I hope you're having a good day. And that's that. Well, how do I turn this off? Oh, where do I go? I forgot how to turn it off. Oh no. You know what? I'm going to leave this in so you can see me struggling out here, you guys. Oh no. How embarrassing. There we go. Goodbye.